station's locked. Rotate the lights back.
Oh shit! You know what? Oh.
Oh shit, that's on. How do you do
You know
it
what?
this
Then
way?
keep it the other way. Then that's okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Hold on. Stop for a second.
29, 30.
Okay. Testing. Testing. Yeah, we don't even know if it's working.
I mean, this thing jumps. That's all we know.
We gotta trust it. Okay. Let's just get a shot set for now. We'll start slow here. Let's go over there. Let me do like a stand-up. Is there anybody watching? No. Oh, 38 people. Great. Hey, check. Can you guys hear me? Go ahead and let me know if this mic is hooked up right.
Am I from Colorado? Yeah, the people are starting. At what point do they trip? Yeah, give a little intro.
Okay. All right, guys, this is Matt Miller with Political Brawl. Today we're here on Canal Street in New York City where protesters are confronting ICE agents. They were tipped off to an ICE raid that was scheduled for this afternoon, and now there's a clash going on here. There was arrest being made. We're going to go talk to some of the protesters and see what's going on. Excuse me, can we ask you why you guys are out here today?
I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we all know why we're here, right?
Yeah, I'd love for us to be able to talk to you about why you're here.
We know why we are here. You see masked people arresting people off the street and putting them who knows where. That's not right, yes? Do we agree on that? Like anybody
That's what
can
you
get
said.
arrested.
Okay.
Anybody can get arrested. And ICE is not supposed to be here anyway.
They're not supposed to be in New York City?
No.
Why not?
New York is a sanctuary city.
But does that comply with federal law?
That ICE is here? No.
Do you think that America has the right to enforce immigration law? I'm curious. I mean, do we have the right to enforce our own laws? No? Okay. All right. Do we have any confirmation? Can you guys hear okay?
They're asking if we're live.
Yes. Yeah. We're live. All right.
Every four of NYPD officers are not in their right mind. They're each on one or more nootropic meds. These are not in their right mind. These people are hiring psychopaths. The psychopathic states of Israel and the U.S. are nurturing sociopathy.
My mother-in-law.
She's being arrested. We don't know if she is an illegal migrant.
She doesn't fit here, really.
Hey, could you tell us what's going on here real quick?
Shut the fuck up. Get away from me.
Shut the fuck. All right, have a great day.
Have a great day. His family's getting abducted by the NYPD in collaboration with ICE. Have a great day. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, you just told me to fuck off, so I thought it'd be respectful. What are you doing out here today?
Nah, that's not respectful. It's more disrespectful to be telling this fucker to have a good day as his family's getting trafficked.
Why are you out here
Why
today?
do you feel like you gotta come out here and get into other people's problems?
This is a public street.
Solve the problem.
It's a public street.
Solve the problem. We're out
not a
here because migrants are being abducted by the NYPD and ICE. By ICE in collaboration with the NYPD. How many people here are protesting the abduction of immigrants? How many people are protesting organized human trafficking and getting assaulted and brutalized for it? How many people do they have to traffic in this one small van in the same way ICE is doing to families over here? They're trying to part this man's family and send them to different places in the same way ICE does to migrant families and detention centers. So to tell him to have a good day as he's witnessing all of this unfold is blatantly
All right.
disrespectful.
I take it back.
Whether or not
Don't
you're
have a
doing your
good day.
job, forgive me
Don't have a good day.
for being animated, because I understand the inflammatory politics of the matter. So if you are out here with purest intent, my apologies.
Okay.
But we are out here defending lives, and we cannot. The least we can do is ask for respect.
I respect your passion, absolutely. Thank you for talking to us. Can I ask, do we have the right as Americans to enforce our immigration law? Do we have that right?
No.
Why not?
No. Because movement is a human right, and plain and simple.
So anybody and everybody can come to this country? Is there any other country in the world you can do that?
Movement is a human right again. I am not for nationalization with an imperialist or capitalist context. I'm all against that. I'm all for socialist, communist, revolutionary politics, whatever gets us to that end goal. I'm not for nationalization, but I do recognize that some people, in order for their right to self-determination and their humanity to be recognized and respected, need to come together and recognize themselves as one, as a sole community, as self-determining, and to demand respect in that regard. Nationalization, as it's been, has always been about demanding respect. That's what my people are demanding right now. We're demanding respect for our sovereignty, self-determination. We're demanding recognition of the genocide
Puerto
of
Rican?
our people, yes. We are, recognizing, demanding recognition of the genocide of our people, the sterilization of our women, the sending of our men to wars, the funneling of them into gas chambers for chemical experimentation. We recognize that people on our island are being abducted by ICE, and we recognize that our island is being remilitarized so the U.S. can preserve its hegemony over the West.
Okay.
We watched cargo ships, military ships, pull up with planes destined for Venezuela to our island of Vieques that had spent the last 2 decades being cleaned up after bombing and bombing and bombing that had poisoned our communities, infected our communities, divided our communities. I'm here because all our struggles are interconnected, because we see the same thing here. We see people being picked up by ICE at Canal Street. We see people being poisoned in every which way possible by the systems in which we live. We see people being poisoned by the media that we're consuming, the narratives that we are inheriting and perpetuating. We need to decolonize our minds and decolonize the work we are doing, social work, and redefine what that means as well. Because this right here, having this conversation and co-creating the space to have this conversation, despite where our different walks and despite the emotions and everything, that itself is real change, and that itself is a collective endeavor, a collective responsibility, and that itself is social work as well. And so I do want to thank you for giving me the time as well.
Thank you. I appreciate being respectful, and we're trying to learn what's going on out here, why you guys care about what you care about. Thank you.
Sometimes we're closed off, and I understand that can be, but it also stems from trauma and the need to be hyper vigilant about people who walk among us.
All right.
We're playing a real life game of Among Us, and we have to be cautious of the sadistic people who have full license to kill, who have full license to kidnap. My grandmother, after migrating from PR to Florida, was killed by the cop that she married, and he was never properly investigated or held to account. My family migrated to New York City after the fact, where a Palestinian doctor would bring me to birth. So this migration, the cause of Palestine, all these only issues come together at this point.
Well, hey, stay safe out here. Thank you again for your time. Stay safe.
Thank you.
All right, mic check. We still good on audio?
Still good.
Great. Excuse me, can we ask you why you're out here today? No? Excuse me, can we ask